We are here with
Ali Kocan.
and what did you do this weekend?
We at the Swiss Nationals. I come to 32 and had a team kill, so I lost against Kevin Züger. Yeah.
And what did you pilot?
So I played Sky Striker and I played 3 of the Maiden of Ray, standard. Then played 3 Ghost Ogre for the mirror match or cards again for combos to stop them. Then Diabolos, because you can summon it when you use the effect of Ray.
Was he good? I've seen a lot of players not playing with him, so yeah.
It was a good card, so I just play 1 foolish, but always when I draw it or when I had it in my graveyard or on the field. So when I summoned him, it was a good engine, or to take a card or for beat stick. Yeah, it was a very good card.
Okay.
Good choice to play. Then Gage.
3 hand traps were enough?
Yep, it was enough. I played Gamma in my side, but in the main, the guy Ghost Ogre will be enough. So I didn't miss more than these 3 guys.
Okay.
3 Gage. 3 Hornet Bit.
Sure.
One of the best cards, because you can take the cards, the monsters of your opponent, or negate it, and yeah, you can make damage with this card.
So it's for defense and for OTK?
Yes.
Both at the same time?
Yes. You can play with your opponent's monsters and beat him. Multi-roll, play 2. Mostly people decide to play 1. But for me, it's very important to draw them or to have it in my hand. But 3 is for me, so it was too much.
Okay.
2 field spell. So mostly again, people play just 1. I play 2 because it's important. So if you use the effect at the beginning and you have to shot them, then for me it was important to have a second one. 2 afterburner, because you can shot the monster on the field, and if you have 3 spells, then you can shot the spell trap. It was very important to have this effect. Then, Jamming Wave is the same, but I just play 1 because you just can shot set spell traps, and after that you can shot a monster. It was good against back row decks, but 1 was enough. Shark Cannon.
That's DD Crow, right?
Yes, in a mirror match you can summon your opponent's monster. So my opponent gives me a cherry on the red guy, and I summoned his and used the effect. So it was very important to have this card.
Okay.
Then this card was very important in a mirror match, because then your opponent cannot target, or so your monster is unaffected and it cannot be destroyed if you have 3 spells. It's very important to have that, because if you just have that monster and you have to keep it, then it will be survived with this card.
Okay.
Then the Hercules base is if you use all of your link monsters, or for example all 3 links, then you can shuffle them back if you shot this card. It was a good choice to play it. On Rota, the upstart, terraforming, foolish for Diabolos. Then foolish burial goods and false fusion, just to gain spells in my graveyard.
Okay.
3 Twin Twister. If you draw fusion or Diabolos, you can discard it, and if you go second, so you can shot his spell traps, and then you have more spells in your graveyard, and then evenly match.
So you play the go second build.
Yes.
Every time you won the dice roll, you let your opponent go first, or was it depend on the map?
At the first 3 rounds, I lost the die roll, and my opponent will start with his deck. Then I think after that, it was twice that I have to start, but it was not very bad to have this card. I didn't draw that, but always when I had it, it was very important.
Okay.
So that was the main deck.
Now the extra or sideboard?
The extra.
Okay. So yeah, quite standard, right?
Yes. The 6 guys. Omega.
For Gamma on your
For
side,
Gammas,
right?
yes.
Okay.
So this 3 nightmares. Just when my opponent gives me Ibli, that I can link it to have no monsters in my main monster zone. Discard this monster to. If I have a monster from my opponent, then I can link it and shot the other one. Then the Phoenix is important. Was important against Altergeist 2 times. One of these matches he had Secret Village, and the other one was against Anti-Spell Fragrance. Kashik Magician. It was for the Goki combo that I can summon it and break the combo. Triple Burst Dragon, just to make damage, and in mirror match. I summoned them just once, but I think it wasn't necessary to have it. Then in Girsu, you can summon a Link 2 monster from your opponent's graveyard and shot a monster or a card that you don't like.
Yeah.
Trispinia, I never summoned him, but in the theory it's very important to have it. You can summon it when your opponent has a lot of spell traps set. For example, in the mirror match, then you can summon the token and shut him all back row. And the Borlo Dragon again for the Goki combo. That was the extra. Side deck was 3 Gammas, the driver.
Did you side them in it up? Or mostly for mirror matches, or what for?
And I decided to side it just in the tops in the mirror match, but before I never side them in a mirror match. It was more for the Goki combo or combo decks that makes a huge field at the beginning.
Okay.
Sphere mode. Again
Probably
for combo
for
decks.
Goki too?
Yes.
And Spiral?
Yes. 3 shared right.
Mirror match, of course.
Yeah, a lot of decks. It was very good. I think the mostly the cards that I side in. 1 Galaxy Cyclone. It was a good choice to play this because when I know that I can side it in for Metal Force Fusion, and I can foolish it, and my opponent needs 2 outs for it or 2 floodgates to stop me. Then a limiter against Falcon decks, so Awakening a Dragon, or against boss monsters that I cannot beat them very quickly. And 3 Typhoon, just for back row decks, again anti-spell or Secret Village.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you like the deck? Would you change anything?
I think the side deck I will change, but at the moment I don't know what I will play then.
Okay. Any special shoutouts you'd like to give?
Of course, to Team G.Y.M, the best team in Switzerland, and especially to Andreas Koller to borrow me cards, give me tips for this deck, and yeah, that's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.